Our hero and Eric have made it to Cobblestone, undetected by the troops tracking them. But upon arriving, Cthulhu sees what he thinks is his home village in the present, but soon finds out, that he has, in fact, been sent back to the past. He returns to his own time to find something truly terrible. His beloved home village torn to pieces by the Halodrian army. I was ready for it that time. He follows the instructions Chalky gave him in the vision of his past and sets out to find the three-sided rock at Cobblestone Falls. Buried beneath it, he finds a box containing a letter from his birth mother, Queen Eleanor of Dundrasil, along with a curious artifact called the Keystone, and a note from Chalky explaining its significance. Excuse me. Though the two friends are now more eager than ever to learn why the Luminary is so hated and hunted, Eric insists that Cthulhu and he go get the red orb before investigating further, and they continue on toward the King's Barrow. Not everything in the... All right. I want to check something. Until dawn is fine. As soon as I start. My throat says, oh yeah? I'll show you. That's not useful. There's a red door in the underground section of Heliodor, and I kind of want to go see what's in it before we get too far ahead of ourselves, you know? So that's going to be a long run, though. All right, tell you what, I'm going to do it. I don't have my pause button set. Crap. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna die. That's all there is to it. I'm gonna die. I want to get to something. All right, fine. We'll do it later. Coffee, why have you let me down? I hear robot noises. Sparkly sap. That sounds horrible. It's glue with glitter in it. This just looks like a good place to hide a treasure chest, you know? Way over here. I'm sure once we get that orb, we will have to make our way back to the castle anyway. So I guess we can let that wait a little bit. All right, I'll tell you what we'll do. Excuse me. Jesus Christ. I'm going to go and fight our usual 6 battles here between the blue dancing goblins and the robots. And then we'll pick up. That way we don't have to worry about it for the rest of the video. Okay? Wish me luck. Die, Eggbot! Alright, there's 6 of those. Oh, it's the little baby squid things. I think what we'll go ahead and do is... It was called Water's Edge. Water's Edge. See what they did there. We'll fight one of these, we'll fight one of the crabs, and we'll just go ahead and do 6 of them too while we're at it. Hi, Kiba! Calamari kids. Oh no! Gangsters. Wasn't much to that, was there? Decent enough experience, though. Hooray! Rabbids? Rabbids. Rabbids are tough. That's what we learned there. Alright, let's just go ahead and do 4 of these. Okay, Eric got a level up. We learned a thing. We learned a spell. How do I see? Robo-Rouser. There you go. And I think we have a new pep thing that we can do with that. Didn't do anything with his skill points because he didn't have enough to do any of his PV stuff. So next level we'll do that. Crabs and the octopus will drop appropriate items for their species, I guess. The goblins can drop, we picked up that red eye orb thingy. The goblins can drop a blue one and a copper sword. That's what I know so far. Now, let's check out this shack here. This shanty. Wow, you're like a whole new characters. Yep. Thanks, pal. You get anything I can loot? Money. And that's it. Okay. So we'll go get those other 2 sparkly spots. Butterfly wings. And maybe we won't. Yeah, we'll just go to King Sparrow. Excuse me, King Sparrow. Jesus Christ. If anybody wants to sass me, it'll be the last thing they ever do. I'm trying my best to keep the on-screen, like gameplay moving as smooth as possible. Because I know sometimes in these longer RPGs, like, I don't understand how people stream these. And Ragnats is one of them. Ragnats is currently streaming Dragon Quest VIII. And I wish him the best. Because the problem I have with streaming RPGs is they get so long and repetitive. It's like when I used to not edit out videos or battles, God, I can only just imagine how boring some of those must have been to watch, because it's just fighting imps again. Fighting imps again. Oh, look, wolves. Fighting imps again. Oh, there's a gray imp. Fighting imps, you know. It really makes the... I feel like it makes the games take longer to get through from a watching perspective. And not that, like, you know, we're speedrunning this or anything, but I remember a conversation Ragnats and I had about Final Fantasy VIII. And I remember him saying at the time that he didn't really like it because he found the story not very good. And I, it's like, yeah, I kind of agree. But I think it wasn't me. He watched someone else play it. And they had, like, no random battles, no this, no that. They just, like, beelined through the game, really. He said he enjoyed that a lot more because the story progressed smoother, so... Ever since then, I've been trying to do that with my long-form RPG stuff.
What the heck happened here? Who did this to them? Huh?
It's bad. Yeah. Anyway, that's why I do videos the way I do them now. You know me and speedruns. I am not a speedrunner, but if I can keep the pace better, brisker, that's what I want to try and do. That's a pretty good reflection thing on it. I wish we could see us in it. So, like, there's going to be times where, like, nope, we're going to go do this, and it's going to be boring, and I'm sorry, but, That's why I like cutting out all those battles. Like, you've seen the enemy once. Unless something interesting happens, you won't see it again. Speaking of enemies... Go over there. Oh, there's a treasure chest down there. And it's that one. Like that. Was that a lot of time? No. But you didn't have to sit through me mash and fight to kill 5 slimes. Cthulhu got a level up. Not enough skill points to do anything with, so. I hope that's not where we're supposed to go. Is it just going to be like a shortcut out? Oh, we got a sparkly. I feel like that's very out of the way for just a hide. There's nothing else out here. So if an enemy's gonna charge at me, I'm gonna fight it, but... That's a little devil. I don't know if that's supposed to be the same one that we fought that was a boss. I don't think so. But even though we got the preemptive hit and did the damage, the enemy still got to attack first. I think that shouldn't happen. I thought that guy was gonna charge us, that's why I attacked. He didn't. Heal slimes drop slime drops. What are you guys doing? Fake wall?
How's it going? I don't get it.
Fight me! Fight me? No. Okay. If they're running, then I'm okay. I'm okay not fighting enemies if they're going to run away from me. How about you?
Let's do this. Oh, yeah!
Smog. Okay.
Nice.
Guess not.
Nice.
And we got a single file out of that.
Ha! Easy.
I don't feel like that's a super useful ability. Whoa. Robot chickens. That's unfortunate. That was a terrible show.
Nice.
It's like Funny or Die level funny. And I'm upset with Funny or Die because it doesn't live up to its name. If it really was Funny or Die, you know, there would have been like three shorts. Then nobody would do it anymore. Wing of Bat. Oh yeah. We're like half of Eric's healing right there. Anything in here? Nope. I know they're not running from me, so I'm not, too upset about fighting with them. Excuse me. They know Accelerate, which increases agility. Okay. Templar's uniform. Okay. Eric got a level up. Rebel Rouser and Sizz. Let's do that. And we do skill points from here. Yes. So I was hoping we could get over here and do some of these boomerang attack ups, but we've got to get this first, which is going to cost us 3, but now we can get this. And this. And next time we'll start working on these. I don't know if we'll do deftness or dodge chance. Probably deftness. 4 panels remaining. 3 panels remaining. Okay. I appreciate that the game does restore health and everything after you level up, but I feel like that's kind of cheating. I kind of don't want it to do that, you know? I don't think the other games did that. I like not having to take the time and energy myself to heal, but, you know. I feel like it just goes against the spirit of, like, dungeon crawling stuff, you know. All I have to do to get all my health back is level up. It is what it is, I guess. No, you don't want to fight, so you shall live. Oh, there's 3 pieces. What the hell, Eric? Spot a monster sparkling away when you're out and about. You can ride it? That's ridiculous. I love it. Before we do that, let's grab this treasure chest. Now we'll deal with this guy. He's even sparkly in battle. Excuse me.
Nice.
See, Cthulhu's in orange health, so I really should heal him, but I'm also waiting. It is silly. I'm also waiting. To see if he gets a level up, you know? Recipe, put a feather in your cap. I can make feathered caps. Well, how about that? Oh, probably should have healed.
They're taking candy from a baby! This is going to get us into his good books! I just know it! We're sure to get a big reward!
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That orb belongs to us. Get your filthy hands off it.
Whoever you are, you've just made a seriously big mistake!
No, it's the knights who say knee. We're screwed.
Get away!
You okay?
No. And many things right now, Eric, and okay is not one of them.
Thanks.
Attack twice in a row. That's not fair. Medicinal herb heals slightly more. We're so slow, we just have to watch as the fight happens. That wasn't too bad. Would have been better had I, you know, had an opportunity to heal first. It's my fault. Should have done it before we opened the door.
Ha! Amateurs. But who the hell were they? And what did they want with the orb? Well, whatever. It's back with its rightful owner now. And about time, too. You know, after they threw me in jail, I thought I'd never see this thing again. But here I am holding it. You're some kind of lucky charm, you know that? I've got a feeling that if I stick with you, everything will turn out okay. Just don't ask me what I mean by everything. That's my business. Right, I've done what I came to do. Guess we should head east and check out that door of departure place your grandpa mentioned.
I guess we should. Why didn't we get to fight the griffin guys in our egg tank? That would have been cool. So what was in the egg tank before we came along? I didn't mean to fight that guy. I was just trying to jump. Not that way. This way. Cthulhu leveled up. We had enough points to learn that sword stance, so we did. Nothing you can do about it. How long can we keep this, do you think? That's kind of what I thought. We have like a... I was thinking it was going to show up in there. Oh, yeah. Let's see about hats. Now that we can make fancy hats. Lightning Bash. Softer Strike. Finishing touches. Oh, that's good to know. Armor. Feathered cap. 2 of those would be nice, and we have enough that we can do it. So let's make some feathered caps. Hope I don't screw it up horribly. You guys can be happy with that. Let's make another one. It's only +1. Okay, that's fine. Well, I guess statistically it is a little different. I didn't know that it was going to matter, to tell you the truth. Okay, let's get out of here. I'm sure we won't be accosted by any, soldiers or anything on the way out. Now I gotta find it. I shouldn't have checked. There's only one. I wonder if we could fall off that ledge and get to the other side of the structure. Because we can't do that. We can't, walk around up here. Let's look real quick. That'll be the last thing we do in this episode. there. Can't get up there. Well, I feel like we should absolutely be able to get on this little ledge thingy. It's just the sparkly thing over here. There's the treasure chest. There's another exit. You can see it on the map. So we just need to find where that is. Oh, right there. Room we completely missed. Strength ring. Well, Eric, you're taking that. The stronger you are since you hit multiple enemies, the better. Let's jump off. Aw. But that's such a classic Dragon Quest thing. Just let me jump off. And then warp me to the front, and then I'll get mad. Why would that even do that? Stupid towers. I hate towers. Towers are the worst. Towers should be illegal. Video game towers are the worst things to ever exist. Which, as most of you know, who have been with me for a while, it's pretty accurate about how I feel about towers in RPGs. They're never fun. They always suck. Dragon Quest does a lot of really bad towers. Legend of the Ghost Lion. Oh, God. Some of the worst deadly towers. Final Fantasy's got a couple of bad towers. Kefka's tower is not too bad. The Fanatic's tower is boring, but it's got a gimmick, so it kind of makes up for it. Okay, thanks, Eric. Final Fantasy IV's towers aren't too bad. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm not a fan of video game towers. All right. Since it's the end of the episode, I think what we'll do is I'm going to stop the video and I'm going to run all the way back to Heliodor and see if I can't get us to that locked door. And we'll check that before we go any further this way. So, stop and have a rest here. I'll save. And I will be back with you next time.